diary. This week, it's never boring, that's all I have to say. Started off pretty typical and, had to do my usual song and dance.
Like I said in my previous vlog, I'm really awful at forgetting my bank card. Did it again today. Out with my friend Jamie, going to get a bite to eat. Forgot my bank card, right over to the CIBC. Forgot my wallet, so I couldn't show them my ID. I think I'm from a small town, man. Everybody knows who I am, and they're used to me coming in and getting new bank cards. Thanks, the IBC. Right where I left it.
Then Jamie gets a phone call from her mother that there's an explosion behind the school. So of course we call the school, find out what's going on, and they say they're going to keep the kids in the school because it's safer. That was a bit alarming, so we decided, yeah, let's go pick up the kids.
Okay, so picked up Cole because even though they're keeping the kids in school, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm going to take my kid out because you never know when something else is going to explode. There's some tanks right next to one that blew up.
I know Cole was going to be totally devastated. I was picking him up early. He loves school.
So I know you hate when I take you out of school early. Because I know that you love school so much.
Liar!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I've done this to you. I knew you were learning your ABCs and your math and your ABCs.
Your ABCs? I'm in grade 3. You think I'm actually going to learn my ABCs just now? We're learning geometry.
Duh.
So my little boy turns 9 on Tuesday. Where the heck did 9 years go anyway? Nothing like having a kid to make you feel like you've completely jumped into some weird time warp.
Happy birthday, dear Cole! What did you wish for?
So today is Cole's 9th birthday party, and I'm loving the fact that there's only 3 kids here today because we're goddamn loud. I can only imagine if there's more. But now they're playing Minecraft. It's hilarious. We did a lot of different things, I guess, when we were younger, or did we?
Cha 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 cha, hey! Cha 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 cha, hey! Cha 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 cha, hey!
It was also my friend Patrick's 26th birthday. I love when my friends get together. I have such an awesome core group of friends. They're just so eclectic and I always have such a great time with them. Alright, we're here at Industry Night at the Split Crow. Patrick is wasted. So we're going to do something that we do here in the Maritimes. And ready guys, we're going to do it right this time. 1, 2, 3. Surf! My girl Kathy came down from the South Shore. This girl's one of my besties. I met her when she was 21 years old. She's in my book. You get to know her in my book, Dear Cole, Never Say Never. And we met on the plane ride to Australia, and pretty much the rest is history. We've been best friends ever since.
You gotta be videoing. Yeah. My girl Kat. Hello. So happy because I haven't seen her forever. South Shore. We're hanging out for Patrick's birthday. He's the big 2-6, man.
Right.
Gosh, you said. Gosh, you said. Gosh. That's a reference that some of you might not get. It ages me.
Hail to you, wretched bike courier! On streets of shame, choking on car exhaust, just trying to carve out that slice of the American dream with your two-wheeled knife. I pity you, and I curse you. Sorry, nothing personal, I'm apolitical.
So we decided to go to the Legion where they have open mic. Awesome time. Had such a good time. Cheap beer, and anyone can get up and sing, and let's just say it can get a little ridiculous, but we kept her pretty calm that night.
I still can't grow a handlebar mustache. Till then.
Then, the next morning, I get the phone call at 7 o'clock. Looked at my boyfriend and said, well, that is never good in my world, and of course it wasn't. So unfortunately my mom ended up in the ICU again, and we've been having some pretty serious conversations about the fact that she might not make it through a next time she comes to the ICU. So everybody send your prayers to my mom. She's a tough cookie, that woman. It sucks watching your parents get sick and you can't do anything about it. Especially mom, she's such a tough woman. She's been through so much, and I'm telling you something, I would not be sitting here in front of this camera without her and my dad. They kept me alive through everything. 100 seizures a day, brain surgery, they helped me have equality in the classroom when I had learning disabilities. Those people are amazing.
I vowed to God that I would do whatever was possible, not only to keep you alive, but to keep you alive and have a quality of life that I wanted for you, because I vowed that if I didn't do anything else right in life, that was the one thing I was going to give 100% to.
I feel lucky though, because mom and I have been having a lot of conversations about, you know, life after death, and I feel like not a lot of people get to have those conversations. They don't get to have that kind of closure. It's really been kind of a blessing, even though it might not seem it to a lot of people. So it's nice, you know, that we can have those deep conversations with each other despite the fact that we're faced with a really awful reality. So everybody out there, please just say a little prayer for my family. So although it's been an interesting week, a little bit of heaviness, lots of love, it's been a learning week for sure. So that's been this week's version of Cara Jones Speaks Vloggin Like a Fool. Stay tuned next week because Kyle and I are off to the Psychic Fair in Coal Harbour. We have a table there and we're going to be presenting on Me, Myself and I, living with your ego. See ya!